Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we will be talking about ticker symbol XSPA. Alright, so before we get into the video, if you guys have not already, we have a Discord server called Learn Trade Grind LTG. This is a community of traders that come together, share ideas, share out callouts, and really try to learn together as a group and be successful traders. So when one day you do leave us, if hopefully you guys don't, but one day if you guys want to leave, we can hope to give you guys the best information, the best techniques to become that successful trader, so you guys don't have to rely on a group, but it is great to stay in a community and really learn and grow as a community. So hopping straight into the video, we can see I just want to give a quick overview of what happened today. XSPA started off at a high of 0.42, opened up at 0.42, and then hit a high of 0.4385, and then hit a low of 0.38, ended the day with a 0.41, and then now in the aftermarket at 0.4110. So today's video is, we can already see that it's the XSPA has been in a downward pattern for the past couple of days because of a PR. So back straight into the video now. Today's video is just going to be talking about everything that's been going on with XSPA, what XSPA's actual business model is, and what happened today, and what we can possibly expect for the future, and really what type of investor you should be if you're going to be in this stock, right? So I just want to talk about Express Test, the business model that they're trying to go through with and trying to create. So Express Test's new business model looks at to provide goods and services just as important, which is just as important when updating TSA machines to stop weapons and such from going on planes, right? Through this time, it is if for right now it's kind of a hidden enemy because we just have to hold it and wait and see what the future opens up, but this is what they're trying to do. So basically, medical testing for diagnostic or treatment purposes, airport-based diagnostic medical testing labs, medical testing for viruses, diseases, diabetes, and pregnancy, consulting service in the fields of diagnostic medical testing and laboratory testing, telemedicine services for medical diagnostic and treatment purposes. Continuing through with this, showing that this is also going to go not only through COVID and pass on to the future. We can also see that they're going to offer healthcare services, namely medical diagnosis and treatment of common illnesses provided via synchronous communication through the World Wide Web, mobile applications, high definition video and audio. So I put this out in the forums, and I also put this out in the Discord. If you guys have not already, again, go check it out. So basically, this is kind of showing us that XSPA, this is what they're trying to build. They're trying to go into more of a medical sector to combat COVID, and not only that, keep their business alive, but then they're also trying to create a whole new business model of revenue streams, unlocking some new potentials in the airport store industry, right? So this is kind of what they're trying to do. They're trying to push us through in the future, so then they have so then they can set themselves up through COVID all the way to the future with learning and really pushing their stock price up. So basically, so what kind of happened today? So XSPA kind of filed for a couple trademarks a couple days ago about the images, the logos. So they kind of they had a trademark for Express Check, the name. They had another one for their name, Express Check, in two different variants of the picture. They had one of a symbol and image, and then they had another one of Express Check, just the full out name. That'll be also up on the screen in while you guys are hearing this. So that's what happened today. These trademarks did get these are live applications. They did get approved. The trademark application has been accepted by the office and has met the minimum filing requirements. So that means there is something going on. This is going to a positive direction, and this is moving on forward with what they're trying to say, but they haven't released anything. Again, that's what we're waiting for. This is what I'm trying to bring through with all this information that we have and trying to give it out to you guys. So I'll also put that out there. So we have to understand whether this is going to be a long-term, short-term, or mid-term type of investment, right? Yes, it is a lot of people will be asking whether it's a long term. Yes, it is a long term investment, right? This is basically off of my thought process. Why will they hire a doctor, apply for trademarks, leadership, keep replying to shareholders' questions on LinkedIn, email with optimism, just to create false hopes within the market? What good would come out of it for them? So obviously, we know a lot of people have been emailing um, the 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 Express Spa his entire team, and we've been getting a lot of kind of feedback about what they're trying to do. So that's one of the points. It's just not a testing center. They are planning to open a new subsidiary for critical care and medical help at airports. This is going to stay in a positive pandemic as well. There have been numerous times that companies have done this successfully, created a profitable subsidiary. This one is just driven by a pandemic. That's the only difference that we can see here. They had multiple offerings, the money from which I assume is utilized in orchestrating the plan. Also, they received a loan from BOFA. Um, the question of the month is why is there no PR? Which is a question for you guys also, which I'm opening up. Comment that down below. What do you want them to tell you? They're still working on it. I would rather hear a solid PR when they have something substantial to disclose. So that's something to keep in mind. Just answer all these questions and think about these questions as we keep on moving along. So this is kind of what I'm thinking, right? This is what I put out in the forums. Does this make sense? Yes, it does. Why haven't they put out a PR? They obviously want to put out a PR when you have a strong enough message to put out to really move that stock price, right? If they don't have a strong PR, then what's the point of putting it out? They want to get as much possible information, get as far as possible before they release something out to the public. They want to make sure that the PR is perfectly safe, right? So that'll be up also on the screen. There's gonna be a graph that pops up on the screen that just shows everything written out, which I saw on the forums, and then I just drew a little bit more on it. But realistically, if we do see a PR, I'm hoping this Friday or next week, like I was talking about in my last video, right? Hopefully, the price target with one PR is $1, and then the first test would be 60 cents. My max hold after that, because I know the price will start moving up, because as along they'll start releasing more PRs. My minimum max hold after that is 3 weeks. Probably a month or two after I'll sell, because just really realistically, if it hits around $4 to $5, and that's what I'm gonna sell, make a good decent amount of profit right there. So that's what my take on this is. Again, hold on. This is gonna be a long-term investment. Just wait for that news to come out, because you guys have been holding for such a long time. There's no use to just quit now, right? Go through with the whole long stretch. I can assure you guys that you guys will be fine. Possibly. You guys should hold. In my opinion, there's no reason why not to. They have a really good business model. They have really good management in the back. They have a really good business plan, right? They have really good goals that they want to get to. So keep that in mind as you guys keep on trading. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Please comment down below what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.